guard, at 6'4", 0, Donte DiVincenzo. At center, at 7 feet, number 54, Nico Randa. At forward, at 6'7", number 8, OG Anunoby. At forward, at 6'9", number 1, Julius Randle. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, Jalen Brunson. The head coach of the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau. Let's hear it for your New York Knicks.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Golden State Warriors. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Andrew Wiggins, also Kuminga out there, and it's Curry in at the point. And for New York, Randle and Robinson are the tandem inside. Donte DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at small forward. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Robinson. Back to DiVincenzo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Over Anunoby. Wiggins, no good. And so Randle will bring it up for New York. Here's DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Outside for Randle. Timeout called. The Knicks. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
The latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at New York, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
I think for the Warriors, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Wiggins. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Pass to Anunoby. Inside. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Anunoby. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Kuminga finds Ingram. The three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. DiVincenzo driving. From the wing. They get it back. And it's Randle with the jam.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Counted from distance. Ingram's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside, DiVincenzo over Ingram. DiVincenzo can't hit. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Robinson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Remaining in the first.
Here's Randle. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Curry. Out to the wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
3-point goal.
Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. DiVincenzo against Ingram. Shot to stop the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
He can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
And he makes the first. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo.
For DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
And that one drops.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Grimes, covered by Ingram. Ball against DiVincenzo. Pass to Grimes. Here is DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Back to Achua. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Outside Ingram.
Warriors lead.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a...
First personal foul. First team foul. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Both free throws good from Ingram. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Outside Hart. Back to DiVincenzo. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Here's Paul. That shot off. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And now the Knicks on the break. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Kuminga, the pass to Saric. And here's Paul. Pass to Ingram. The three is up. Drains the triple. Ingram's got 13.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Here's Hart. The layup off target. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Warriors ahead, up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Stephen Curry. Dario Saric is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ingram in at the 2-guard spot.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Wizards put on a show. He contributed 31 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he had an overall impressive game, chipping in multiple ways. He was Mr. Versatility. NBA.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Grant, coming off All-Star Weekend, some teams seem to have renewed focus.
You know, the break is really an opportunity to press the reset button. Take a breath. You know, just get some rest. And, of course, analyze what you've done well and maybe what you haven't. And make the necessary adjustments moving forward. He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Now here's Anunoby. He's scoreless. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Saric, the pass to Curry. Got a hand on it. Now here's DiVincenzo. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Randall, good.
That's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough.
19.
Pass to Saric. Wiggins against Anunoby. Left side Curry. There's the triple. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Randall. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Anunoby finds Randall. Back to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this, one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
So for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson, and it's Grimes in for DiVincenzo. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip.
Yeah, you don't want to see a ton of mid-range from Okoro, but that time, a very nice touch.
Curry against Brunson. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Offensive rebound, Hartenstein. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Wiggins outside. And Wiggins knocks down the three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
1:27 left to play in the first half. Blocked! Takes it inside. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Curry. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Podziemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Brunson. That one doesn't drop. Curry with some nice D. Here's Podziemski. Another three for Golden State.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Brunson against Curry. Will it go? It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Hart's checked in for New York. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Paul comes in for Stephen Curry. Here's Brunson outside. That one's down for Brunson.
Not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Okoro. Kuminga up top. Yes, it's good. Kuminga's got 7 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
You love how eager Wiggins is to involve his teammates. That's a nice assist.
DiVincenzo against Ingram. Got a piece of it. Kuminga, the pass to Curry, to the paint, from 10 feet away. And it's Ingram with the basket. On the assist by Curry. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
So much attention on Steph, that really opens up the floor.
It's Robinson, high post. Still without a bucket. Buries it down low.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Curry passes to Ingram. And there's the rejection. Outside Anunoby.
Warriors back. Chase Jackson.
And the Warriors making a change here. Saric checked in.
First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Dario Saric.
Brent, you were a two-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, I mean, obviously, you need a team. You can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, B.A.
New York calls timeout. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, B.A. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Knicks making a change here. Achiuwa's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Brunson looks it over.
I got text message. Damn.
Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
32.
Pass to Ingram. Right side, Kuminga. Curry with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Ingram. From deep three-point range. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Curry against Brunson. 4-3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Curry with the block.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
From deep three-point land. Achua with the rebound. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Anunoby. Nice D from Thompson. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. That one falls.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
He's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Anunoby. And it's Grimes in for Brunson. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hart. And he banks in the layup. Hart's got his first points of the night.
The paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Outside Paul. Thompson left side. Achua against Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Here's a three from Paul. On target from range. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Shot's good by Hart.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Paul against DiVincenzo. Now Paul can't get it to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Moody is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
And he knocks down the first one. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Brunson is checked in for Grimes. And he can't hit the second.
And Randle just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career, the individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
Here's Moody. Back to Paul. Pass to Wiggins. The 3-ball. And the Warriors with another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And here's Brunson. Looking to end this cold spell. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
And the Warriors' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Randle against Wiggins. Again, the Warriors score.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And stolen by Paul. In transition, here come the Warriors. And it's good. 2 points.
And on that kind of play, no one can match up with Paul going back the other way. Just too crafty and too skilled. He's going to do damage.
Now here's Randle. Shoots over Wiggins. They get it again. Here's Moody. He's covered by Hart. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Brunson against Paul. Right side, Brunson. The shot comes out. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Warriors. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Podziemski. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Golden State with it. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Wiggins. The Knicks pull it in. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Count that bucket.
And a big sigh of relief as offensively Dante has opened up a can of all he's got.
And here are the Warriors now. Wiggins outside. Pass to Moody.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Podziemski. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. It's tipped.
That's just a good, solid, instinctual play there from Randle.
Paul against Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. For 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds now.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for the captain.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
For 3, Randle, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Paul. Pass to Moody. And there's the lob.
got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
To the inside. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Brunson.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Pass to Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Takes the three. Another three for Golden State.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
See how much VC I got, god dang it. Scheduled a quick win with Jordan. Nah, cause I need some what's it called? Yep. Do it for that. Yep. And I go with this. I don't need no more Jordan. I got a bunch of fucking Jordan. How many badges do I got? Yeah. One badge available. Finishing. Let's see. Yeah. I still got a badge for shooting, so. Yep. Oh, so that's so you, I ain't. Nah, I ain't buying that. You crazy as hell. I. Boy. So, where's my speed at? I'm gonna make myself a little faster. Nah, it's too much. Nope. I ain't spending no more, guys. It's I got overall 68. Which means I'm gonna get my VC, get some more VC. Yeah, but I forgot what buttons to push. I know down is to I think. Finish high. I didn't get to see Victor.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Ingram in at the 2. And for Toronto, they've got Scotty Barnes. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Porter in at the 5, roaming the paint. All-Star Weekend was so much fun, Smitty, but it's in the rearview mirror now. It's straight ahead to the playoffs.
And as a player, you need the right mentality. Your attention should be finishing strong. It doesn't matter if your team is in the playoffs or in the lottery.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Now Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Ingram. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Brown's got 5.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
He drops it from range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Toronto calls timeout. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Oh, boy. Throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers, too.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy baskets and transitions because of that.
It's always a party with your North Side crew. Show them some love, fans.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But if they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
And so it's Golden State with it after the basket by Toronto. Curry passes to Ingram. Shoots over Brown. And that one's good. Ingram's gotten his second bucket. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Trace Jackson Davis. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Raptors, Bruce Brown.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Brown. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside for Ingram. Here's Curry. Back to Ingram. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Ingram's got 8 points.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Brown. The Warriors pull it in.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Soft touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Down low. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Curry against Schroeder.
Virtually impossible to play on the screen and roll. So many options. He can score it, he can drive it, but he also can pass it.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a three-point game. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Now here's Wiggins. No points yet. Pass to Jackson Davis. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Yep, that one goes.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Porter. And here's Ingram from the arc. They grab their own miss. Jackson Davis misses.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Schroeder. That one no good. Oh, nice D from Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Schroeder against Curry. Now here's Ingram. Shoots over Brown. Hauled in by Brown. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder passes to Barrett. And here's Barnes. Pass to Porter. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And it's all tied up. Barrett's got his third bucket of the night.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Ingram with a deep three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
17.
If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
I'm back.
Thoughts? Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Gabe Vincent out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Nwora in at the four-man spot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Nwora, pass to Vincent. Here's Boucher. The Warriors pull it in.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Paul. 13 feet out. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors leading. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the third overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add one or two things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Ryan?
Allie, thanks.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Back in 2017, two-way contracts started in the NBA, created more opportunities, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
Now here's Porter. No points so far. Shoots over Paul. Here's Boucher. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And now it's just a two-point Warrior lead.
Chris Boucher understands angles, which makes him a real threat on the offensive glass.
Podziemski. Again, the Warriors score. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Boucher. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Paul. Counted for Vincent.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
And Toronto calls time here. For Toronto, and some changes here for the Warriors. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Dennis Schroeder.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now here's Schroeder. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas. 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. Here's Porter. Some solid defense from Ingram.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Curry. Second chance shot. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 6 points.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Barnes against Wiggins. Barnes, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. And let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. These are the top-ranked rookie talents in the league as their first season in the NBA comes to a close. He's had a solid year, just not good enough to be in the race for Rookie of the Year. Still, here's a guy with an exciting future.
Such a gifted group of rookies this year. You can't help but be optimistic about the next wave of NBA talent.
Well, it's one of the most interesting things for us to watch, seeing how these young guys develop. And you're right, this year's draft class has been unreal.
And that one's good. Ingram.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. Wiggins against Barnes. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Brown, he's checked in for Toronto. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Curry against Brown. Shoots. Kept alive. Good work there as it goes. Jackson Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Barrett. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 11, and at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them, and that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had 25 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And while he's certainly been great, so has this team. They're clicking on all cylinders. This looks like a team in sync, BA.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
It's Brown on the wing. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's speed. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Now here's Curry. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Outside Ingram. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Outside Barrett. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Schroeder. Clock at 6. Kick out to Brown. Off target with the 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And now the Raptors on the break. Moving it up. Here's Porter. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins passes to Ingram. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Getting ready for the Warriors. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Scotty Barnes. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trent, the pass to Boucher. And it's Trent penetrating. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr. working his way to the look he wants.
Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. Outside Kuminga takes a 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Vincent passes to Boucher. Back to Vincent. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Outside Porter. Here's Nora. Can't hit from the elbow.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Saric. Now here's Thompson, guarded by Trent. Back to Paul. From the right block. Again, Golden State.
Despite his size, CP3 has always been able to score it near the rim.
Now here's Trent. He's covered closely. Pass to Vincent. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Saric. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Vincent. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 6 to shoot. Here's Nora. And again, no good by Toronto. Golden State is gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Paul passes to Kuminga. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Vincent. Shoots over Paul. Misses the shot. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Bruce Brown is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Porter in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Ingram's got 23.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Here's Barnes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
That one's off.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
He hits the second from the line. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Curry finds Ingram. Toronto grabs the miss. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Barrett.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Curry looking it over. Here's Ingram. Again, Golden State.
Assist goes to Isaac Okoro.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Outside Barrett. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Golden State.
And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you know, for that matchup with the Trailblazers, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Now here's Ingram. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. From down in the low post, it goes. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, B.A. Most likely a team will move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside, Brown. Left side, Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Outside Ingram. Fires for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Barnes passes to Barrett. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And we're starting to see some fire from Barrett. A tremendous sign for this team.
Pass to Jackson Davis.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Wiggins outside. Here's Okoro. Here's Ingram. Yep, count it. Ingram's got 12 now in this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Schroeder. Shoots over Curry. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
The 17-footer. The offensive rebound.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Add this one to the win column. Their 57th of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the captain.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Porter Jr. Nora comes in for Scotty Barnes. And McDaniels is subbed in for Schroeder. And so here is Toronto. Pass to Nora. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. His first shot attempt. Okoro, no good. And so here is Toronto. Outside McDaniels to end the run. The rebound by Moody.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Pass to Podziemski. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Okoro. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
I'm gonna change it up. Yep, he's no wonder he didn't play. Dylan's fucking out. Broke his foot or leg. Yeah, I think I'll get some of them. I'll get some more BC. 15. Yeah, 15 more games. Only lost 3 games. That's because I was sucking in them 3 games. Internet quality fucking ass.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the 4th member of our team, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Ingram in at the shooting guard position. And for Boston, Derek White out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
And there's White. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Outside Ingram. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. Jackson Davis goes up with it again. And it's good on the layup.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Tatum passes to Holiday. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Curry. And here's Ingram outside. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Down low. Here's White. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the Warriors call time here. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Ingram. Here's Jackson Davis, defended by Porzingis. Back to Ingram. The 3. Hauser grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fires the 3. Here's Porzingis. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Jackson Davis has gone 2 for 3 from the field. Tatum against Kuminga. Pass to Hauser. On the wing, Holiday. That one rolls around and rims out. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Throws it up high. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Celtics. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7th seed.
Well, for the Celtics, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now here's Tatum, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal
that one on White.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Ingram taking 2 shots.
That one misses. And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Celtics have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Holiday. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Holiday. The shot no good. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Wiggins for 3. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
All right, let's put defense in the spotlight with a glance at the steals leader since the All-Star break. Number 5 is Drew Holiday.
You try to avoid a defender like him. Since the break, he's been picking everyone's pockets.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end. And clearly, they were not.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Pass to Ingram. Right side, Kuminga. Outside, Curry. Here's Ingram. He's guarded by White. Lets it go from deep. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
Count the basket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Ingram. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 12.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here come the Warriors. That one drops for him.
Jackson Davis assisted Andrew Wiggins.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. 26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Holiday passes to Horford. The kick out to White. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's a 3-second violation.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left now in the first quarter. Paul looking it over. Pass to Curry. One second left. And down it goes. 2 points.
And pound for pound, Stephen Curry, one of the toughest guys in the league.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Warriors on top. They lead by 7. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Thompson and Wiggins at the forward position. Small lineup with Ball and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Šarić in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With a step back. Offensive board. Kornet. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Pass to Thompson. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's good for 2.
How about the elevation from Klay Thompson? His jumper is sweet and it's pure, and it doesn't matter if the defender is there or not.
Here's Brissett. Here's Benton. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Kornet. Tatum comes in for Brissett. White, he's checked in for Banton. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard.
Oh, shit.
Here's White. He's got 6. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White, very assertive, ready to react.
Hey, guys, the captain in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped 35 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3.
Wait a minute, guys. I had to check something. So it is more than one season.
And he was clearly the best player on the floor, doing everything he could. Can he get it done again? We'll see, B.A.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Offensive rebound. Here's Ingram. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make and on him. Pass to Holiday. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The kick to Tatum from downtown. The Warriors pull it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Holiday. He's averaging close to 15 a game. White for three. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
But he is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on. But Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
Golden State calls timeout. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has